Hi, Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services. And one of our most watched videos is What a Friend We Have in Jesus. So we're going to do an organ version for those of you who do play the organ. Let's get after it. We're going to do this in the key of F as we did with our piano version. So let's pick our middle two drawbars. As I've often said, these two drawbars put you in the same range as a piano, tone-wise. 2 octaves. All right, so now we see the range of where our chords are going to be built and our melody. So let's just jump right into it. Most of our organists are very familiar with this song, so we're going to give you some of the chording that I use for this song. I'm very melody based whenever I do practice a song. Let's add a little more richness to that organ sound we got there. Uh, let's add a bass chord. I'm letting you see the chords. We'll go diminished. Now you can see the left hand is holding his chords, the right hand is doing the melody. We'll go to G minor. Turn. And then to our C7 chord. So, and again, the actual practice from an organist standpoint is you want to get melody dependent on your right hand first before you begin to chord and then do something other chording with your left hand. Now the left hand already knows the range which I want to use, but now I'm going to switch up and let's bridge it out this way. Now you see the right hand still kept the melody, but now it is assisting with chords. This is what fattens the organ sound. When you add that bass pedal at the bottom, now you can change. There it is. Get that bass pedal right. Diminished chord. O. Breathe. We're going to go with a G7th now. Same change, turn. And now diminish. So all these chords, these are the actual jazz chords that help to add tone and texture to any song. Try this again. We'll change this up a little bit. Different chord. Now, as you can see, all these chords are still in the range of the scales that we've been practicing. I'm moving around my drawbar settings so you can see how you can change the tone of a song just by changing a drawbar. Another way to look at it, like that. I like that one better. So now I took another path musically. When these hymnal type songs have more than one verse, you want to have more than one way of playing it. As you can see, the melody is still at the top. That's how I instruct. Once you know where your melody is going, you select what chord progressions you want to use. The last chord progression, little Leslie. I'll go. That's a movement you should be familiar with already with. Hold the F. Put your bass on the bottom. If you want to change, change your mind tone. The next stanza or the chorus, there's your turn. All the different ways you could get to that turn. Now you go on to the 4, which is your C, could be a straight. Diminish. Walk it up. There it is. Now there are terminologies for these type of chords. I'm still learning the jazz turns. These help give more texture to the song. Turn from the G7. Oh, what peace we often forfeit, and oh, what needless, we'll give you this change, pain we, now we can go straight to the 4 or to the 5, to the 4, to the 5, right, 5, or to the 2, and let that lead you to the 5. There's your turn. Your turn chord is that halftone scale. Now, if you don't have this reach, switch over hands. Now we're going to drop it down to a diminished chord. When you break it all down, it's a diminished chord. When you add all the other notes, though, it changes to an E flat 9. All right, so all the chords I am showing you, if you're going to a piano, you'll find that the tone of this middle C is the same tone of middle C you would hear on a piano. But now let's pull open the additional drawbars on our organ, which now shifts all of our hands but gives us more playing surface and more tones. Diminish. Hearing that change. This change. Our turn chord. I'm slowing the chords down so you can see them. Now we went this way, but now we're going a different way. This diminished chord gives a lot of gospel emphasis to the song. Turn. Turn. And turn. Now, if you don't have this chord yet, because your hands don't reach, look at the notes I'm using: a G chord and an E chord, D chord rather. That's all it is. I lost my train of chords. Always helping up the left hand. And let it drop down. Let it drop down chromatically, chords, and come down to the bottom. And decrease your volume. All right, that is your lesson for What a Friend We Have in Jesus for the organ. We've shown you a multitude of chords, our organ drawbar settings. If you are watching, you see when I clicked on the Leslie switch, just as an emphasis on the chording. And of course, both ways of pulling out the drawbars for a piano tone and for the organ tone. Sam Tobit, Sound of Joy Music Services. We want to thank those of you who have been keeping up with us here on this channel. Your support has been greatly appreciated. And for now, See you on the next video lesson. Take care.